My name is Cody Tarantino, and this was my week as a full-time artist. On Monday, I started off the week by working on these big wood cutouts of my Clockman character. I'm currently working on 5 different versions to release as one-of-one pieces once I'm finished, as I've always wanted to play around with different custom-shaped paintings. I also wrote some scripts for future videos and penciled out some canvases for later in the week. On Tuesday, I finished up the first Clockman in the series. I also worked on some quick logo designs for Padres pitcher Dylan Cease, along with a small tattoo design for another client. Once I was finished, I started inking this Kuromi canvas that I had prepped last week. I decided with this piece I would take my time to make it look good, so I ended up wrapping up the day before I was able to finish it in time. Wednesday was a content day for me. That's where one of our employees, Isaac, and I spent the majority of the day writing, filming, editing, and coming up with ideas for future videos. Once we knocked out all of our filming and he was on to editing, I switched back over to finish up the Kuromi piece. I also forgot to record that I had penciled out and started colors on a few more canvases before I wrapped up the day. On Thursday, I had to take care of some calls with a client for a future project, which I also forgot to record, but I did record myself working on the second Clockman, along with working on this love theme commission and another canvas I had prepared earlier in the week for inking. Throughout the day, I was also busy drafting posts for when I'm not in the studio over the weekend. Friday was rough. It was another full drawing day for me. In fact, most of the week has been 12-hour plus drawing days, and there's still so much that I didn't show or express or really talk about that was done between my team and me throughout the week. But I hope that this was at least able to give you a glimpse of what one of my weeks looks like as a full-time artist. Every week is extremely different with a new set of challenges, and if you would like for me to dig deeper into any part of my process, leave a comment and I may address it in a future video.